Hello you guys and welcome back to another video. Welcome to some more Very Veggie challenge in The Sims 4. We are going to be playing episode 1 of the Squash Gen. I keep wanting to call it the Blossom Gen because that's my Sim's name. But it is Squash Gen of Very Veggie, and to start off with, we're going to go over the rules for her gen. She's still a toddler at the moment, but I plan for her to age up into a child in this video. Here's a quick little fit check before we get into the game. I got this dress from the thrift store recently a few days back, and it's so cute. It's got little roses and like blue and pink flowers all over it. And then my little pink heels. I do wear these heels a lot. They're one of my few like pastel colored shoes, so they match a good amount of the clothes that I have. Most of my shoes are black. And I've been wearing a lot of like lighter colors recently because it's springtime. So for Generation 4 Squash, there's not a squash emoji. So we did just like a little yellow blossom emoji because that's her name. I know I am allowed to use the graphics that were created for this challenge. In videos, they tell you that. It was created by Richella, and you're welcome to download it and use it in your content or thumbnails. However, I like the emoji on my face cam to match the emoji in the actual like title of the video, and I wouldn't be able to put one of these little artworks. They're so cute though, I love them, but I wouldn't be able to put one in the title of the video. That's why I do the emojis. So Generation 4 Squash, you grew up in a small town or farm and you always dreamed of getting away and moving on to bigger and better things. You know you are destined for greatness and you are determined to never have your dreams squashed. You care deeply about success and will do anything in your power to get it. So her color theme is yellow. I even got my lights yellow today. Her traits are going to be ambitious, hates children, and geek. And I think I might, when she ages up into a child, I will probably give her ambitious or geek. I'm not certain which one to go with first. She has to have 2 aspirations, academic and master mentor. For her career, she has to go to university, but I get to choose what she majors in and her career when she gets done. So we get to choose that, and I'll kind of see how it goes as she grows up, what kind of stuff she likes doing the best, and what job I think she would like, be really suited for her. The additional rules are to successfully graduate university with at least a B grade, complete both of the aspirations, max 3 different skills, logic, video gaming, and research and debate, and then of course choose your own career benefited by the degree and max the career after your graduation. Those are the rules for Little Blossom here. She aged up into a toddler in the last video, and she also got herself a little kitty cat as her birthday gift. Oh, and the necklace that I put on today, it has a little blossom, a little like blossom charm, which is almost exactly the same as the one on my, as the emoji I'm using. So I thought that was very fitting. She got herself a little kitty cat that we named Squash. He's a little orange bobtailed cat. He's just a baby for right now. He's like sniffing around the kitchen here, and I think he is adorable. So he'll be joining me for like any of my little adventures and stuff that I do. Right now this baby needs, well, she needs a bed. She's getting really sleepy and she needs a little toddler bed to replace her crib. A little yellow toddler bed. Let's see which one we can find. I like how decorated this one is. It's got like a little doggy toy in there. It's got a couple of pillows, some like shells and stuff hanging down, and it also has like a freaking top on it. So she feels like all like closed in and safe in there. And we don't need her little playmat anymore. In between videos, I decorated a little bit more of their house. I put like some little things in here and a few more things in the kitchen. I put like the top cabinets because we didn't have those yet, and a little like family bulletin board so we can create drawings. We can write notes for everybody. But then I also finally did my little like trophy room in the barn. I wanted to do it off the side, like a little room that's like shorter off the side, like how it shows up when you see pictures of a barn. However, I can't do a shorter room because I would have to like put the roof. I tried so hard, but the game doesn't like let you put the roof on a shorter level and like have the walls be shorter. I tried with half walls and it wouldn't let me do it. The whole room would have to be just like shorter, and then the roof doesn't want to go that low. It wants to snap to like where it wants to sit. So I just did it on the inside instead. I replaced a couple of the stalls over here on this side with a nice little room right here where we put all of our medals on the wall and a bunch of other stuff like our little saddles and, little pitchforks and horseshoes and things that would help us along, stuff that we'd already be using anyway, but here like a storage room for everything. It looks like our dog is aging up as well. They won't let me save the game right now because he's aging up into an elder. We lost Fritter, so Fritter's buried out here underneath the tree, and we're about to lose Pecan. Okay, he's past his peak. He has become an elderly dog. You may notice him sleeping more often, jumping onto things less, and being more likely to get sick. Oh no. He still has some good days left though, so spend some time with him before it's time to say goodbye. We are also about to say goodbye to Pecan. which is so freaking sad. 1 day left, but he did win the Ultimate Horse Championship before he leaves us. He also has a child. Sierra is his kid. So what I'm gonna do is get Sierra and Sassafras. I may as well go ahead and do that. I want to see if I can get them to have a kid together. A foal, I guess, not a kid. Encourage to... Oh, our household is too full. Okay, well, as soon as Pecan dies, maybe I'll do it then. But I think it'd be really cool to have another baby horse wandering around and to keep Pecan's little, like, family going. Because I'm gonna miss him so much. Okay, Carmen's gonna put little Blossom to sleep. In her cutesy little room, we're gonna read her a book about dinosaurs. I want her to be very, very inquisitive as a little toddler. I feel like maybe thinking and communication are the ones of hers that I want to raise up. Oh my gosh, she woke back up right away. Because she decided that she hates her bedtime, so she's gonna go and talk to Ziggy. I said she's gonna avoid bedtime and ask for something from Ziggy, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to really help you. He's a dog. Okay, she's going back to sleep. And on Pecan's last day on Earth, we're gonna go for just one last little ride. One chill ride. Nothing crazy. And my cow was fixing to leave. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go and clean the cow. Do not. And maybe make her happy. I don't want her to leave. Carmen is feeling really, really sad right now. I don't know who, she's thinking about someone dying. Both of her parents died in the last video. Jackson died first and then Aubrey died second. So, I don't know who she's thinking about right now, but it's making her really, really sad. But it is a beautiful day, a beautiful morning. It's hot, it's sunny and hot, so it probably isn't, and like not even a hint of a breeze. So it's probably pretty uncomfortable, but she seems to like it. She does love the outdoors. She spends most of her time in the outdoors. She spent most of her life outside, and I think that she's had a really, really good life. She's still got a decent amount left of her adulthood, so she's gonna be around for a lot longer, even once we swap over to, even like once Blossom ages up a bit. I'm gonna make sure they keep horses in their household. Even once Blossom like moves off, she's eating her some pancakes for breakfast in her little yellow chair. Even once she moves off and goes to college, I'll probably have her live at the college, but I might not have her live in the dorms. I might have her live in her own little, one of the little houses, like in the university housing, but one of the actual houses, because I've not lived in one of those yet with any sim, and I think those would be kind of fun to check out. Oh my gosh, Pecan has jumped, neighed, and run like the wind. Now it is time for him to trot onto endless and eternal fields. He died like, he was like hidden outside the gate. Carmen was just making us some dinner. Oh my gosh, can I go? Secret spies? I don't care. Sure. Can I yell in disgusted sniffle cry? Why can't they like cry? That's annoying. They can do it to the Sims, but they can't do it to the animals, which is weird. Why would she be disgusted? Oh my gosh, this is my little Pecan. He was the first little baby horse that we got when Carmen herself was a baby. So she's had Pecan for, you know, a good portion of her life. Okay. Sierra's asking me, why are they letting me choose the horse's trait? What the hell? That's really weird, but that's so sad that Sierra just has felt an overwhelming sadness wash over her. She can't help but feel gloomy at the moment. Sure. That is so freaking sad. What the hell? Oh yeah, that's her dad. Oh my gosh, look at her crying. What the hell? No, Sierra, don't. That's so sad. Where's Grim? I saw him for like 2 seconds and then he just disappeared. Oh, he's heading over here. He's hidden inside. I can't. One does not plead with death. Well, they don't even let me plead if it's the animals. I don't think. He just takes his little snapshots, which is odd. I guess it's maybe for like a book, like a book of death. Keeps a log of everyone that he's reaped. Look at how freaking sad Sierra is. Oh my gosh, don't. That's awful. Let me see her, like, if I open her profile, it didn't like give her that trait, because that's a sim trait. I think the game just forgot that for a second. It looks awful when they're just laying there like that. Like, he looks so limp and lifeless. Oh, but look, now they're both just laughing at Sierra playing with her little ball over here. He lollygags around so long while doing the reaping. He looks at his tablet for like the longest time. Oh my gosh, now she's she feels so sad because of how sad Sierra feels. Okay, there he goes. Pecan! No, not my little baby Pecan. It says Blossom's also feeling sad about it, even though I don't think she ever really met him like once. Oh my gosh, now we're down to 2. We're down to 2 horses. This is like the least amount we've ever had. Okay, he's gonna go right out here. Right out here by Fritter. Sierra's probably way too sad. So let's go and cheer her up a little bit and seek some emotional support. We'll try to cheer ourselves up also. But then I'm going to see if I can encourage her to breed with Sassafras. I need another horsey. I don't want to only have 2. It's so sad. Okay, I think I've been able to get the horses. I think we're gonna have a little baby. I think it's very quick. I think it's like a day that it takes. We'll see what kind of little horsey we end up with. Oh my gosh, Squash has aged up. Where is he at? Look at how cute. Look at this little cat. Now he can go up the stairs. He's kind of been stuck on the bottom floor the whole time. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I want to give him a little hug. Ooh, Sierra's gone into labor. Okay, let's go see. Where is she at? Where's she at? She's behind the barn here. I don't know how long it's gonna take. She's playing with her little ball, kind of just wandering around. But let's see what kind of little horsey we end up with. It'd be really cool if it had like Pecan's coloring, but it'll probably end up just solid brown because both of the parents are. Okay, it's a little girl. It's a little baby girl, and let's see, what should we call her? So we had, let me just do some Assault, no, Blondie. Well, I don't know what color she's gonna be. Dusty is kind of a cute name. Lady Maelstrom, Flame. I like Dusty. I think Dusty's cute. I don't know what she's gonna look like. But here is Pecan's little granddaughter, and her name is going to be Dusty. Let's see what she looks like. Oh my gosh, she looks just like Sassafras looked. This is exactly what Sassafras looked like as a little baby. It's so cute how like skinny their little snouts are. She's earned a on the birth of your new foal, Dusty has gained the unique breedable trait Playful. Whoa, that's pretty cool. And here, her mom is coming out to see her. Oh, look at them. That's so cute. Oh, it's so cute how wobbly they are when they're first born. On those little legs of theirs, those spindly little legs. Little Blossom is sitting up here in her little area. Look, she's surrounded by all her stuffed animals, which is so cute. She's looking at her little picture book, her little book about the seasons, and she's telling all her little stuffed animal friends all about the different seasons. Look at that little llama she's wearing. That's so cute. She's reading about it being, is that fall that she's looking at right now? Right now it's summer, and that's the only season she's ever known so far. So she's trying to learn about the other ones before they get here. Fall is the next one. Oh my gosh, she's reading to Ziggy too. Look at this. Look at how cute this little season is. She's like chewing on the book as well, which is funny. Look, now she's out here having a conversation with the new little baby horse. With little Dusty, is that her name? I keep wanting to call her Daisy. Maybe I should have named her that instead. Oh my gosh, look, there's a ghost. Is that Pecan or is that Fritter? Who is this? Which ghost is this? Oh, that's Pecan. I've seen Fritter show up a couple of times since Pecan died, but I hadn't seen him yet. My little baby Pecan, can she go and talk to him? Let's go and talk to the ghost. Oh my gosh, I think Pecan's angry. He's uncomfy. His social is low. Well, we're talking to him. That should help. All she can do to the horse is babble. She can't do anything else just yet. Myron can become companions now with Ziggy, which he has wanted to do for a while as part of his aspiration to be companions with one cat or dog. And then, I don't know if I've ever completed the sprint of the animal's aspiration. Maybe ages and ages ago. But now he wants to be companions with 2 cats or dogs, fill the love 5 times, and train out 4 misbehaviors. We have trained out so many misbehaviors. I'm constantly lecturing them about playing in the puddles and knocking over the trash and eating the cat litter and just everything. So we've trained out most of them already, probably. Maybe he can become, I don't really want him to be companions with Squash, because that's Blossom's little cat. So maybe once Ziggy passes on, we can get another little dog for him to, you know, become companions with. Oh my goodness, Cosmos just died. Whoa, I didn't know they were that close to death. That means Wisteria is not far behind. Oh my gosh, immediately. I think I clicked, it gave me the pop-up a couple times. I don't know if they actually died. Oh nope, she died twice? I don't think they actually died because their pictures aren't grayed out. Okay, it's gonna just keep coming back up. The inventory can remain with the ghost, that's fine. And Wisteria's calling me? She just called me and then it canceled it out. Okay, I think they'll give me the pop-up again for Wisteria, like, very, very soon. Oh my gosh, my family is so tiny because, see, Wisteria and Cosmos never had any kids. Lindsay and Wisteria were dating, but I think since then, Wisteria's gone on dates with other people, so I don't think they're actually together. So now it's just our tiny little family. As soon as Wisteria does, it'll just be the 3 of us. I wish, my gosh, their romance has gone down so low because of how sad everything has been recently. Because, see, Aubrey only had the 1 kid. Aww. Aubrey only had the 1 kid. Cosmos and Wisteria never, like, had their own separate families. So our little group has been really small, but now it's literally just the 3 of us, just the current family. I don't know how many kids I plan for Blossom to have. There's no set rules about it, but she does have hates children, so I would imagine she wouldn't want some. So I feel like whichever ones she does end up having are gonna be accidents. And I almost think that maybe they would spend most of their time at their other parent's house. Maybe they would be mostly raised by their other parent as opposed to Blossom or something like that. Or I could swap back and forth between the households that they, between the household that they live in. Okay, This is the second time this has happened. This affair. What? What is going on? What? My lot is like a weird. This isn't even an elder. This is a young adult fairy who has shown up at my lot and decided to just die. I don't know why this happens. It has happened twice now. The other time it was an elder, but it's the exact same spot as well. It's right here at our front gate. That's so confusing. I don't know who this is. I don't know why she died being a young adult. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But now we have a second little fairy urn just hanging out on our lawn. I'll stick it in my inventory. That's really weird. What did she die from? Will they tell me? Like if I check neighborhood stories? No. I got a whole bunch of friendship updates. Olive and Roland have a more distant friendship. I wonder what happened there. But it's just saying nothing else of note, huh? Maybe she ran out of like emotional fairy energy, because I know that can kill them, I think. Oh my gosh, now Sierra's an elder. She has passed her prime. She's now an elderly horse. 14. They only have 14 days left once they become an elder. The adulthood of the horse. Ooh. Oh my gosh, my chicken is dying. The adult horses have like 50 days of adulthood, so it's like a lot once they become adults. But then the elder level is really, really short. Oh my gosh, I can invite the cat to play dolls with me. Oh, she's saying she can't get up, or he's saying he can't get up to the up the stairs or something. He's saying he can't get there, but I want to see. I want to see what would happen if the cat tried to play dolls with me. But I can't become companions with little Squash. Even as a toddler, we have hugged and babbled and petted this little cat like a million times already. This is like my best friend in the world. Look at how cute that little freaking cat is. Oh my gosh, he's sniffing the air. Look, he's like smiling. That's so cute. Little Squash and little Blossom are gonna become companions. I wish there was like a little backpack or something I could put the cat in. Oh, look, he's kneading the wood floor. That's so cute. I wish there was like something I could, cause like when I go out and about with like my friends, as soon as she ages up and she's gonna start hanging out with like other Sims and stuff, you know? I would love to be able to take my cat with me, but it doesn't make as much sense as taking a dog with you, because you can put a dog on a leash, but they don't let you put cats on a leash. Today is little Blossom's birthday, so she's finally gonna be aging up into a little child. I'm gonna get everyone just some leftovers for breakfast, and then we're going to very quickly do our little chores and stuff. And I want to go to somewhere to celebrate the birthday. Like we spend so much time in this house. I want to leave the lot for like one of the very few times in our life and go to like a park, or maybe even go to the beach. I really like celebrating their birthdays at the beach, so I might go there. Carmen is making us a little cake. We can put some candles on there. We can stick that in our inventory, and then we're not going to go to this werewolf's house. No, but what we can do is go to... I'm always worried that something will happen to the horses when I'm gone. I never ever leave the lot and leave my little animals there, but they will be just fine for a little while. We should go to maybe just Sulani is like a good place. I love Sulani. It's not like we have like other family members to invite over. Oh my gosh, Wisteria and Cosmos just missed it by a couple of days. But I want to go somewhere where there will be other kids. There's usually more Sims at the main beach on the bottom here. I want to have a Sim live at the beach at some point, but I'm not sure who should do that. I haven't had one of my, in any of my series, I haven't had a Sim live there yet. Oh no, it's a freaking monsoon. Well, you know, there's a Glow and Flow festival happening. Well, it starts at 7 p.m. and it's 11 in the morning. Okay, well, I guess we can't have a little beach birthday. So we'll go to a playground. I'll go to Geevee Point. Let's just go to the Plumbird Park. Just the main playground, or like the only playground. There's like a little half playground over here, somewhere on this section, but you'd have to like visit one of the residential lots. So we'll just go to the playground, and I'm sure some other kids will show up there. It's so much nicer weather. It is very sunny and warm, a perfect time for a little party. Oh my gosh, there's another little toddler here. I want to actually, hopefully some other actual kids show up. Everyone come over here. We can put the birthday cake out on a table. Not one of these tables. I need a different table. I need like one of these little dining tables. And it's just the three of them. It's such a tiny little get together. Maybe we can go swimming just as soon as they age up. We were gonna go swimming if we went to the beach anyway. She's asking for a book, but no. Instead of book, let's age you up into, can I help her? Help her blow out her little candles, help Blossom blow out her candles. And she will be aging up into a little child. And I think that we're gonna give her geek as her very first trait. She's always been big into like learning, big into her books. So I think she's gonna be doing a lot of reading as a little kid. I'm gonna try to have her do like a really equal amount of socializing and reading and like stuff by herself as well. I don't want her to be too much of a loner. I want her to be quite social. So her first trait that she gets is going to be geek, or it could be ambitious. I don't know if she can have ambitious as a child. I don't don't think so. So I think it has to be geek. It says, these Sims become happy when reading sci-fi or playing video games. And she has to up her video gaming skill all the way. So she can start doing that as a kid. She can invite all of her friends over for some video game like tournaments. They may become tense if they haven't played much, are better at finding collectibles, and can discuss geek things with other geek Sims. Can I do a multi-skill one that is a little mixture? Let's do creative genius. The Sim wants to build the creative and mental skills to inspire innovation and play. And maybe we can get her the little tree house. We can buy her a little tree house to put in our backyard. Okay, here she is as a little kid. Let me jump into cast. She's gonna get herself a slice of cake. Did she keep the same freckles that she had? I think she may have. The hair they gave her is actually kind of cute. I might check and see if that one comes in the right color. I've got this cute little one. She had little bangs, but those have probably grown out. So we don't have to stay with the bangs. The yellow swatch for these is a bit too... Those are too blonde, and the yellow is a bit too neon. She could have just one of these longer ones, because these come in the color I want to use for her. She could keep the bangs, but I want to go very soft on her. All of her, like, accessories and stuff, and her styling. Yeah, this one is cute, but it doesn't come in a yellow. She could maybe just do this one. That's just pushed to the back. It's just down and pushed to the back. We could also do the little pigtails. Maybe sometimes, because that's like the same hair, but just in two separate styles. Okay, so I've given her like the behind the head hair. And then we've swapped it up on some of her looks. So like for her formal look, she wears it to the front. For party, she also wears it to the front. For hot weather, she wears it in the little pigtails. And I can give her some additional looks as well, where she changes it around like day to day. Let's give her some little bows in her hair for hot weather. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I want to give her some little nail polish. Just some very, very pale yellow like that one. Okay, and here are her little outfits. I've put her in little dresses for the most part. Little like, ooh, this one is cute. Hold on. Let me give her a secondary every day. So she's got this one for her main every day, but I want to add on this one right here. Oh, with the little bees. The little bees and butterflies on there. That's cute. Okay, then for her formal look, she has this cute one with the shoes, with the little sandals. We've got this one for sport, for athletic. We've got a long, like, little fancy nightgown for sleep. We've got this cute little dress for party. We've got a little polka dot swimsuit. We've got a little kitty cat dress. Ooh, she has a backpack on, which she's not really supposed to, but I almost kind of like it. It clips with the dress a little bit. I think I have to take that off because it messes with the dress. This is her a little kitty cat dress for hot weather. I wish it wasn't so neon yellow, but it's cute either way. And then here is her cold weather look. But there's her little child looks. Oh my gosh, I think she is so cute, and she has a cute little gap in her teeth. I haven't given her any necklaces or earrings because you can't see them on any of her looks. You wouldn't be able to see them either way. She does have her little nails, and then I can give her some more accessories as time goes on. She is finally aged up into a little child, so now she can start wandering around and making her some friends. I want her to start leaving the house a lot more often. I don't think her parents would really want her to, but they might have to like get over their like lonerness. Oh my gosh, they get a little moodlet from the honey cake. That's cute. So she can have like a few close friends that it's people that her parents would like trust, and they can all go over, and she can hang out at like their house, and they can also come over and hang out at my house. What does she want to do? Okay, she wants to play pretend in a tree house. She wants to do the independence challenge, which is cute. Right away. Play pretend in tree house and achieve level 3 of her creativity skill. Okay, look, let's see. Look, there's other kids here. A howdy introduction. That's the only one that she knows. That's the only introduction she was ever taught. Oh my gosh, look, he's getting a parental payoff moodlet. It's hard to fully put it into words, but Myron feels like watching his kid play on a slide makes it all worth it, you know. Oh, and my gosh, and Carmen's getting that one too. She's gonna be grown up before you know it. So in the next video, we will be hanging out with lots of little kids. I'll be working on my aspirations some. We'll be working on her skills. My video gaming I can definitely do while she's still a kid. So we'll be doing lots of little like video game things we have to buy. Maybe for her birthday, her parents could get her a little video game like console. She wants to up her research and debate skill as one of her main things, as one of her main skills. So anytime like the debate vampires comes up or anything like that, then I'll have her start doing that like right away. She can enthuse about a new show. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be so much fun. But let me know what you guys think of her little aged up appearance. I think she is so cute, and I'm excited to start like customizing her little style that she wears as she grows up a little bit. Let me know what more you guys want to see in the series. Let me know what you want to see little Blossom get up to as she ages up and socializes, you know, at school. She can start meeting some friends at school. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all so much, and I will see you right back here for some more Very Veggie. Bye!